Who is Josh Efford? 5 fast facts about Pumpkin Shannon's ex-husband. Fans of Mama June have watched Josh Efford become a core member of the Shannon family over the years. Best known to viewers as Lauren Pumpkin Shannon's ex-husband and June Shannon's former son-in-law, Josh appeared throughout multiple seasons of the reality series while helping raise a growing family alongside Pumpkin. Although Josh and Pumpkin finalized their divorce in 2024, longtime viewers continue to follow Josh's life and complicated connection to the Shannon family. With that in mind, here are 5 fast facts to know about Josh Efford. 21-year-old Josh Efford married 18-year-old Lauren Pumpkin Shannon on April 30th, 2018. By the time they tied the knot, the couple had already welcomed their first child together, daughter Ella Grace Efford, who was born in December 2017. Josh began appearing on the family's WeTV reality series, Mama June, during Season 2 and remained a core cast member throughout the show's run. After 6 years of marriage, Pumpkin and Josh finalized their divorce in 2024. Josh Efford is the father of 5 children. Along with his oldest daughter, Ella Efford, he shares 3 more children with his ex-wife, Pumpkin Shannon. The former couple welcomed their first son, Bentley Jameson Efford, in July 2021. Less than a year later, Pumpkin gave birth to their twins, Silas Ray Efford and Stella Renee Efford, in May 2022. Along with his 4 children with his ex-wife, Josh also shares a child with his girlfriend, Brianna Godwin. The couple welcomed their daughter, Sadie Efford, in May 2025. Along with his 5 biological children, Josh Efford also helped raise his former sister-in-law, Alana Thompson, also known as Honey Boo Boo. During his marriage to Pumpkin, his former wife was granted legal custody of her younger sister in 2019. Alana was just 13 when she moved in with Pumpkin and Josh on a permanent basis. While Alana and Josh had their ups and downs, especially after Pumpkin and Josh's divorce in 2024, Josh made it clear during Season 8 of Mama June Family Crisis that he still considers Alana as a daughter. He even surprised her with flowers at her nursing school ceremony, explaining that he believed it was something a father should do. However, viewers saw that Alana appeared somewhat caught off guard by the gesture, and the moment did not fully land the way Josh had intended. Along with helping Pumpkin raise Alana during her teenage years, Josh Efford also developed a close relationship with Pumpkin's older sister, Jessica Shannon. During Season 8 of Mama June Family Crisis, Josh served as the officiant at Jessica's wedding to her longtime girlfriend, Cheyenne McCant. During the Season 8 finale of Mama June Family Crisis, viewers learned that Josh Efford had volunteered to be the sperm donor for Jessica Shannon and her then-girlfriend, Cheyenne McCant, while he was still legally married to Pumpkin Shannon. Following the revelation, many fans began to better understand why Pumpkin had previously expressed discomfort with Jessica maintaining a close friendship with Josh. In earlier seasons of the show, Pumpkin had made it clear that she would not be comfortable with Josh ever serving as Jessica's sperm donor. While Josh Efford's relationship with Pumpkin Shannon may have come to an end, his years on Mama June Family Crisis makes him a familiar face to longtime viewers. From raising 4 children with Pumpkin to maintaining close ties with members of the Shannon family, Josh has remained part of the conversation both on and off the reality series, Mama June, from Not to Hot Season 8. Finale concludes with jaw-dropping secret and huge family fallout. Spoilers. On the Season 8 finale of Mama June, From Not to Hot, viewers will watch as Jessica Shannon and Cheyenne McCant tie the knot in a ceremony officiated by Jessica's former brother-in-law and Lauren Pumpkin Shannon's ex-husband, Josh Efford. While the event is intended to be one that Mama June Shannon and company will never forget, a jaw-dropping secret ultimately leaves the family at odds and potentially estranged. In the final moments of Friday's episode, Cheyenne strikes a nerve with Pumpkin after smarting off to her boyfriend and Josh's cousin, Darren Kitchens. After some hootin' and hollerin' between the two, Pumpkin demands that her new sister-in-law tell her mama what she's done. When Cheyenne tells her mom that she'll reveal what she did off camera, Pumpkin takes the liberty of revealing to nearly all of the family that Josh, Jessica, and Cheyenne had a threesome. Can we talk about the one main bridge here? Pumpkin tells viewers in a confessional. The main bridge here is the threesome. Jessie snitched on me for being with Darren and then had a threesome with my ex-husband. What are we not getting about that? With her wife now. Back at the vacation rental, Pumpkin accuses Cheyenne of playing the victim, while insisting that neither she nor Jessica are taking responsibility for their incest-adjacent threesome. "You sleep around too? But I get called out for sleeping with Josh?" Cheyenne tells Pumpkin. "And it wasn't even like that." Viewers then get to hear Jessica and Cheyenne explain why they decided to get down with Pumpkin's ex-husband and baby daddy. "The reason it happened was because me and Jessie were strictly wanting to grow our family and have a child from, just me and her," Cheyenne says. "It's not that, oh, we had a romantic relationship. No, it's nothing like that at all. It's got completely flipped upside down," Pumpkin says, to which Cheyenne adds, "as it does in her family." After Pumpkin reminds Cheyenne and Jessica that she's been the sister that she's supposed to be, Cheyenne insists that she didn't have sex with Josh because she was in love or wanted to be with him. But the argument only fuels Pumpkin's anger. Pumpkin then clarifies that Jessica was in the same room as Cheyenne and Josh when the two hooked up and presumably didn't participate in the alleged threesome. "This is something that should never been brought to camera," Jessica says, to which Pumpkin argues, "It should have never been brought to camera, but yet everybody wants to hide it. Everybody wants to act picture perfect, right? And I'm sick of it." While Pumpkin and Jessica's younger sister, Alana Thompson, tells viewers the situation unfolding with her family is cringe, June says she now understands why Pumpkin didn't want to throw on her party planning hat and assist with Jessica's nuptials. The family matriarch, who recently promised fans that a huge secret about Josh would be revealed at the end of the season, also notes that her former son-in-law's decision to participate in this gruesome threesome only proves her point that he's a dog. Amid the screaming match, accusations are thrown by Jessica and Cheyenne about Darren's alleged hall pass. But the conversation ultimately goes back to the whole sperm thing, with Jessica maintaining that the dirty details should have never been brought up during her and Cheyenne's wedding weekend. "That was a personal thing that should never be aired?" "Never," Jessica tells Cheyenne and Josh in a confessional. "So, who has to live with this?" "Not them. We have to." "I even told Jessica, nothing against you. I do wish we would have never did it," Cheyenne tells Josh, who says he agrees 100%. Back at the vacation rental from hell, Alana tells Jessica and Cheyenne, away from Pumpkin and Darren, that she's a little disappointed in them for what they did, but assures the newlyweds that nobody thinks they're horrible people because of it. Still, Alana acknowledges that Pumpkin likely feels betrayed by what occurred, with she and others in the house suspecting that Pumpkin feels as though Jessica should have never let the sperm thing with Josh happen in the first place. "And Jessie certainly shouldn't have been in the room in the moment when y'all did what y'all did," Cheyenne's mom Trina adds. "She put her loyalty to Josh and not Pumpkin, 100%. And I'm sure that does hurt." When asked by a producer if they want to defend their position on what happened, Jessica confirms that she and Cheyenne wanted a baby, while Josh confirms that, in his eyes, he was no longer married. "Think it's just pathetic on Pumpkin's end," Josh says. "She's June and she just can't help it. That wasn't something that had to be brought up in my opinion, but I just don't think it was fair for me because, like I told her, keep my name out of your mouth. Don't talk about me. I don't even want you conversating with anybody about me." As the episode concludes, Jessica says she doesn't think that she and Pumpkin will be talking for a while. "I mean, this was supposed to be our weekend and it completely went off the rails," she says. "It was our wedding weekend and you brought this mess in. I don't see myself talking to her anytime soon." June goes on to echo similar sentiments, telling viewers she doesn't think that Pumpkin and Jessica can recuperate from this. "This is like the ultimate betrayal," she adds. Pumpkin seems to confirm her mom and sister's comments, insisting that she's done with Jessie. "She can move on with her happy married life, but don't call me when you fall flat on your face and Cheyenne turns out to be the that she always is, because y'all should have never gotten married in the first place on some foundation like y'all got," Pumpkin says. How Mama June is quietly working to repair her fractured family relationships. Where is Mama June now? The reality TV star now lives in Georgia, her home state. She shares her time between different properties with her husband, Justin Stroud. She has also worked to mend her strained family ties. A key part of this has been her push to gain custody of her late daughter Anna's children. She has also tried to resolve long-standing family disputes. Mama June Shannon remains based in Georgia, where she continues filming Mama June, Family Crisis, while maintaining a relatively low-profile personal life compared to her earlier years. She is still married to Justin Stroud, and the couple have remained together since their 2022 wedding, splitting time between different homes. Her ongoing efforts to rebuild relationships with her daughters, particularly Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and Lauren Pumpkin Eford, are shaped by a difficult history involving addiction, custody loss, and public family disputes. Financial tensions and past allegations of misused earnings continue to cast a shadow, even as she attempts to pursue gradual reconciliation and stability within the family. June Shannon, popularly known as Mama June, currently resides in her home state of Georgia. She continues to star in the WE-TV reality series Mama June, Family Crisis. Yes, she is. The popular reality TV star has faced significant family rifts over the years. These stem from her past relationships, drug addiction, legal troubles, and financial decisions. In recent years, she has pursued a lower-profile approach to mending ties with her daughters and extended family, focusing on sobriety, practical support, and consistent presence rather than dramatic public gestures. Below is a breakdown of how Mama June has tried to mend her relationships with her family. Pumpkin stepped into the role of family matriarch while June was absent. She raised Alana alongside her own children. Although Mama June and Pumpkin had a strained history, their relationship has gradually improved through shared responsibilities. In 2024, Pumpkin's divorce from Josh Efford brought fresh pressure into her life. June has since shown support as she adjusts to co-parenting and begins a relationship with Darren Kitchens. Alana lived with Pumpkin after June's arrest and has pursued nursing studies in Colorado. Financial reconciliation remains a point of contention, with Alana seeking repayment from her earnings. June has made gestures, such as presenting a large check on camera, though the real resolution is likely to involve private discussions and demonstrated reliability. Jessica has focused on her own life, including a full-body transformation, coming out as a lesbian, and her engagement and marriage to Cheyenne McCant. Family involvement in Jessica's wedding planning, despite some sisterly tensions, shows June's efforts to participate positively. Mama June's challenges became prominent after her reality show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, ended in 2014. Her relationship with Mark McDaniel, a convicted offender linked to allegations involving her daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, caused deep divisions. Anna publicly accused June of failing to protect her and of financial mismanagement. In 2019, June's arrest for drug possession with her then-partner Eugene Gino Doak led to the loss of custody of her youngest daughter, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Lauren Pumpkin Eford stepped in and gained guardianship of Alana. This period strained relationships further, as June's addiction affected her ability to parent and maintain trust. Financial disputes also added tension. Alana and Anna alleged that June misused funds from their earnings or trust accounts. These issues not only played out on television, but also created lasting private resentments. Anna's estrangement was particularly pronounced before her cancer diagnosis. Where is Mama June now? She remains in Georgia, working to balance family life, marriage, and a public career while experiencing the long shadow of past choices. Her story is ultimately one of public fallout followed by slow, uneven repair. From early fame on reality TV to years marked by addiction struggles, custody loss, and financial disputes, her family relationships fractured in ways that were both televised and deeply personal. Today, her efforts appear less about image and more about consistency. Tuco.co.ke also published an article about what Lauren Wood has been up to following the Harrison Solomon All-Stars controversy, including stepping away from the drama with a getaway to Tulum, Mexico, and shifting her focus to fitness as she trained for the London Marathon. The piece also highlights her evolving career as a digital influencer, alongside her work as a dog walker and Airbnb manager in New York. Mama June Shannon's daughter, Jessica, and wife, Cheyenne McCant, split 8 months after TV wedding. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Alum Jessica, Chubbs, Shannon, and wife, Cheyenne McCant, have called it quits 8 months after their televised wedding. As most of y'all can tell, me and Cheyenne are no longer together. Shannon, 29, wrote via Facebook on Tuesday, June 2nd, tagging her now ex in the post. We mutually decided that it was the best decision for both of us. Shannon continued, Yes, we are still friends, and yes, we are both cordial with each other, but we are no longer in a relationship. We kindly ask that everyone be respectful during this time. Please don't send hate or negativity to either of us. This is already a difficult situation, and mean comments or unnecessary drama won't make it any easier. Jessica, the daughter of reality star June Mama June Shannon and sister of Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, and the late Anna Marie Chickadee Cardwell, legally married McCant, 23, in February 2025. The pair later filmed a second wedding for Mama June, Family Crisis, in October 2025. The wedding footage aired during the season 8 finale on May 15th. Jessica and McCant began dating in 2022 and announced their engagement in 2024. TMZ was first to report the news of their split, citing sources who claimed that the couple would soon begin the divorce process. In a follow-up Instagram Live on Tuesday, Jessica opened up about what went wrong in her relationship with McCant. "Stuff just doesn't work out. Stuff happens," the elementary school teacher said. "There was a lot of stuff with me that I could have fixed, and I take 110% accountability. I know what I did was wrong, and that's why it happened." There was hurt. We both cried. "It was best just to talk through it," Jessica admitted. "Anger is part of getting over it. We both probably went through anger. We both were sad." Jessica reiterated that she remains on good terms with McCant and planned to stay in touch with her ex's niece. "Harper Cheyenne was nothing but good to me," she said. "I have nothing bad to say about her. I never have, and I told her I never will." Though the pair have split, Jessica confirmed that they have yet to file any divorce paperwork. "We're not just going to wake up and say we're automatically getting a divorce," she explained. Days before the breakup, Jessica took to Instagram to share a photo of herself wearing matching pink onesies with McCant on their wedding day. "I think we should get matching onesies, baby," she wrote in the caption.